Operation American Spring. Hey, look, I'm sick and tired of people saying, well, it wasn't a big success, so I'm not going to follow. What the hell does that mean? What do you expect? Perfection? Come on. Come on. What do you expect, the battle just to be over? The whole war just to be over? Look, I wanted to. All right? I'm sorry. I wanted to. Hey, look, I feel your pain, man. Everybody, I feel your frickin' pain. I don't have any more patience for this crap either. Well, it starts by not accepting anything. And that's what these people are doing. But just because it's not a huge success doesn't mean that it's not a success. It's a start. And again, you can't complete anything unless you start it. Well, that's what they're doing. They're starting it. They're getting the ball rolling. They're doing something. They're not on their ass watching Kim Kardashian choking on another bag of frickin' Cheetos. They're out there doing something. So I'm sick and tired of hearing all this crap lately. You hear it all over the place. Oh, it wasn't a success. Oh, we can't talk about it. We can only talk about the successes. Well, again, George Washington lost more battles than he won. This is a start. We've got to support these guys. I do. I don't really give a damn. I don't care if I'm in the minority. I don't care what people think of me. I really don't care. I know what I think of me. And what I think is this is a start, man. This is what it takes. We're not going to change anything if we're not going to do anything. Now, what else are we going to do? Huh? Well, yeah, I know we can go to the ballot box, but every time we go to the ballot box, is that a legitimate vote? I don't know. I mean, Pennsylvania and Ohio and Virginia, North Carolina, you've got all this voting fraud because you're not allowed to show ID to make sure that you're an actual voter, and the people that you have listed down here are not dead. And these dead voters are voting 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10 times. God knows how many times these people are voting. That's fine. We can change it in the ballot box, but we're never going to have real change until we change it in our hearts and in our minds. It ain't going to work nowhere. Look, first of all, everything starts in the mind. You can't do anything. A bricklayer, if he doesn't have the right mindset, well, every wall that he builds is going to fall down. Starts with the mind. Then it goes into the heart. You can have all the heart in the world. But if you ain't got the mind, well, you're not going to be very successful. And then lastly is your body, your physical. If you got either one of them that ain't there, I mean, look, my physicality. I've got shattered knees. My back, my spine looks like a frickin' noodle thrown against the wall. I'm not very athletic. I'm clumsy. I don't really have the muscles. But I do have the mindset that I know that I would give my absolute 100%. And I've got it in my heart that I would love to play center field for the New York Yankees. But I just can't do it. I'm too old, too fat, too slow. I wouldn't make it. But my mind is there. My heart is there. But my body is not. But we're not doing sports. We're doing freedom. So all you need is your mind and your heart. Your body will follow. So I'm sick and tired of people out there complaining that this Operation American Spring is not a success because there weren't gazillions of people out there and things didn't happen overnight. We didn't get all of our freedoms back overnight. It wasn't an immediate success. Well, no. It's not going to be. It's going to take a while. There's a lot of messes to clean up. Not for nothing, but There's a lot of fires to put out, a lot of messes to clean up. It's not going to happen overnight. But it's never going to start if we don't start it. And that's what this is. So I support them. And I hope it gets bigger. I'd love to be able to find a way to get down there myself. But we got to do something. We can't just keep accepting it like John McCain. Well, it's the 21st century. It is what it is. You know, I don't like it, but these are the times we live in. No, they're not the times that we live in, Mr. McCain. They may be the times that you live in. They're certainly not the times that I live in. I'm not living in them. I will not comply. I don't give a damn. Call me a rebel. Call me whatever you want to. Or call me free. That's what I call me. So stop complaining that this Operation American Spring isn't an immediate success and you don't have all of your freedoms back. It's not going to happen overnight. In the Revolutionary War, we had one little battle and that was it? Or did it last for like 8 years? And then did it again a few years later for a few more years before they finally got the frickin' point. America's independent. America is free. Let's go back home. We'll be their friends, but we can't win them militarily. So let's drink our tea and get along. Let's go fight the French. Yeah, that's a good idea. But I support Operation American Spring. I don't give a damn. I support anything. Anybody who's going to stand up in any way that they possibly can and fight for how they feel. Everybody's got their own personal little fight. I've got my little fights. You've got your little fights. Everybody's got their little fights. But you got to fight them. And if this is their way to go out there and fight, good. I support them. If it's not your way, okay, fine. It's not your way. So you got to urinate all over it because it wasn't an automatic success and we got the Bill of Rights back? We got the Constitution back? The government follows it? You got to fight your fight and support everybody else's fight. Okay, it's not your way. All right, well then find your way. God damn it, this is another thing. I mean, the left loves to talk about acceptance and all this other crap. Well, acceptance to them just simply means do what we say without question. And that's what they do. That's lazy. That's a lazy mind. You cannot accept this crap. Well, that's what these guys are out there doing. They're saying, no, I'm not going to accept it.